Just because their shoes are on sale today.
Go buy yourself some and get me a pair too. Mr. Wei told me there was an explosion at Good Fortune Manufacturing.
Do you have a car in here? There you go.
Hello.
Wait, the Knox Security Company has refused to pay protection money. If you see their vans, hijack them and bring them to one of our garages.
Sounds good. I'll grab them if I see them.
Who's he talking to?
It's the Dai-Lo, man. It's the chairman.
我明白㗎啦，我馬上到。
We're worried.
Yeah. We pissed off the wrong people, Wayne.
Look, at least we kept Siwa alive.
Yeah, that may be just what saves us. I'm gonna bump Uncle Po's cut. Hoping that does it. It's not fair, you know? Look what I built. The night market. All of North Point, really. The dog eyes gets greedy. What was I supposed to do, huh?
Just what you did. Look, you can't back down from that asshole.
You and him got history, huh? Well, me too. Listen, Wayne. Anything happens to me. Listen, Wayne. Anything happens to me, you look after our people, okay? We're a family. Family has to stick together. Duke, Conroy, they're good guys. But they're not gonna be leaders. I know Conroy gives you shit. You've proven yourself now. And he'll see it. Even if he doesn't want to admit it. Do me a favor. Look after Peggy and my mom, too. This can be rough business. But one thing we got going for us is each other. Brothers, you know. I know people use that word wrong, but it means something to me. And it should to you too. Not just that we're son on ye. True brothers. Blood. We look after each other. And we look after the people we love.
Okay, Winston. Siwa told me he really works for Big Smiley, not Dog Eyes. I keep hearing his name.
Big Smiley is backing Dog Eyes, sure. That's where he gets the balls to come after me. He has a lot of power. Along with drugs, he's into prostitution, porn. He even sells women across the border into the rest of Asia. The whole thing is run like an industry. Very sleazy, but big money.
Winston, we can't just walk in there, not if it's as bad as you say.
We don't have a lot of choice. That's the way it's done, Way. Besides, you can't hide from Uncle Po. If he wants you dead, you're dead. And I'd rather see it come. should be okay. But if I get my ass shot, do not do anything stupid, you hear me?
Okay.
Who gives a shit?
Fuck off, Johnny. Hey, Winston. What's wrong? You look a little pale, man. That dog guys tells me you've been throwing your weight around. What happened? You guys used to be tight as shit.
Is he here?
Nah, he left a while ago. Without a scratch. Doesn't bode so well for the other parties involved. Go right in. Have fun.
Uncle Po.
Ah, Winston. Come in. Sit down. Have some tea. And you, young man, must be Wei. Winston speaks very highly of you.
Winston has been a good friend to me. I've tried to do right by him.
I like the way you think. That's the attitude that makes us strong. Loyalty, discretion. Used to be more common. Winston says you're the one who made sure Siwa was not arrested.
No, it was Winston's idea. He had to assert himself, assert his position. But he didn't want to inconvenience you in the process.
Did he now? In any case, you did well. I want to show you my gratitude.
Uncle Po, there's really no need.
Don't argue with me. Do you know Roland Ho? He has a business collecting debts. The other day he told me that he could use some help. It's quite lucrative, you know. Tell him I sent you. Winston won't mind in the slightest. Will you?
Thank you, Uncle.
Winston, relax. I know you were provoked.
God damn it. I bet $1,000 I was going to be carrying you out in a fucking body bag. Uncle Po must like you.
Yeah, I don't think he has an opinion on me either way.
All right. I tell you what, you get tired of spinning your wheels in the night market, give me a call. There's more to this business than strong-arming street vendors.
Ricky, your name's Ricky, right? I appreciate the offer. Let me think about it and I'll get back to you.
Take the car across the street. Give you a chance to see what it's like to be in the big time.
Yeah, you all right?
Things are gonna be okay. There's gonna be work to do. A lot of work. Stay ready.
I always am.
Look, in the meantime, I'm getting swamped with this wedding crap. I'm gonna need your help on a couple of things.
Yeah?
Yeah. I tell you, it's easier to be a red pole than a groom. I'll stop by the restaurant when you're done there, okay?
Got it. Hey, Roland Ho?
Who's asking?
My name's Wei Shen.
Ah, Wei. You got friends in high places, my boy. I hear you and Winston have been making trouble with Dog Eyes.
Dog Eyes has been asking for trouble.
I remember when I was like you, always looking for a fight, ready to kill anyone who so much as looked at me sideways. Here's a tip for you, kid. Don't take on a boss in your own triad unless you know for a fact someone else is gonna back you up. Hierarchy is the only thing anyone cares about. Always have, always will.
Thanks for the advice, old-timer. So, when can we get to work?
Okay, big man. 我睇你點做. Patsy Wing. Bad luck at Mahjong. You'll need this.
collect what she owes.
Just checking in, man. I heard things were kind of intense. Wanted to make sure you're still with us, you know?
Uncle Poe seems to have a handle on who's causing the trouble.
That's a relief.
Look, I gotta go, Jackie. Gotta see a lady about some money. You're gonna pay up, you understand?
Shit, that's a lot of muscle.
That's the problem. You old guy like rolling home money, you gotta pay.
I'm sorry.
I don't care if you're sorry. I care if you have the money.
I know, I'm sorry.
Hey, stop saying that.
Sorry.
Look,
The car. Who has drugs in the back? That should cover my neck. Don't hurt me. I'm sorry.
damn. Wasn't gonna do anything that bad.
You got the money?
No, next best thing though. Got a car loaded with dope.
All right, what I have to do, bring it back here as soon as you can. Don't drive around in a stash car any longer than you have to.
Raymond.
Shen, finally. Where the hell have you been?
Look,
Do you have any idea what's going on? What happened at the warehouse?
Raymond, do you ever actually read my reports?
Your reports? All I have to do is read the goddamn newspapers. They're calling it a massacre. If it ever came out that the police were involved, we're dead.
It won't.
Well, you can't know that. You at least could have turned Siwa over to us. It would have helped our case.
That would have put the entire operation at risk. What does Pendrew say?
You know, he's not your handle, Wei. I am.
Well, then fucking handle it, Raymond. Well, how'd you think this was gonna go down? Huh? Whatever it takes. You remember that? You wanted results, and you can't get them sitting behind a desk, nose in a rulebook, with a stick up your ass. Look, Raymond, I am doing what needs to be done.
No, you've crossed the line, Wei. I'm gonna terminate this operation.
You can't do that. Pendrew won't allow it.
Pendrew may like to take chances, I don't. And you are dangerous.
Fine. But before you go back to your office to try and pull the plug, go ahead and tell Pendrew that I just met the chairman of the Sun On Yee.
The chairman? Wait, you're just a foot soldier.
Well, this foot soldier has just been marked for promotion because I made sure Suwa got out safely. It'll be in my report, and maybe this time you'll actually read it.
You can cook sweet egg. Big sauce on.
He borrowed my phone.
What kind of idiot do you think I am? Am I a stupid immigrant? 為咗佢，我睇咗圖先知啊！帶個有錢佬去埋歐洲動物園，你估幾時到我哋啊？嗬？你究竟幾時先行啊？係啦，仆你個街啊！
煮食，當你想食嘢嘅時候，冇嘢好得過嚟 Big Taste 火鍋打邊爐，嘆下我哋嘅蒙古火鍋，為你嘅生活添上熱辣辣嘅感覺，灼煮食。Big Taste 火鍋，熱辣辣。Forget last year's designs. Get the hottest new designer glasses at Kuan-Yin Optical. With over 1,000 stores worldwide, our new designs bring you classic, retro, and funky. Kuan-Yin Optical. Designer frames and sunglasses.
各位啊，過嚟啊，各位啊嚇！唔好放喺度啊嚇，凍晒啦！點解你嘥太時間啊？你知啊，我 Vincent 咧就嚟同 Peggy 結婚噶啦。
Yeah, he mentioned it the other day. Congratulations.
梗係啦，到時間啦，阿 Peggy 咧就係想準備啲婚禮，咁佢又唔叫 Winston， 我會揾人車佢，咁你唔介意啦嘛嚇？
No problem at all, Mrs. Chu.
好，咁就好啦，走啦，唔該晒啊！我要多啲雞，你哋攞多啲雞俾我啊嚇！咪企喺度傻瓜。
Hello, Wei. Thanks for driving me around.
Yeah, no problem. So, where are we going?
The flower shop. I still have to pick the color I want.